welcome to today's video. First and foremost, hello beautiful. That's what I tell myself every morning. Words of affirmation. Well, anyways, so like you guys saw, I'm gonna be overlaying a few things on here. I woke up this morning at 2:02. If you follow me on Instagram, you know for a fact that is now my new low. I actually hit a 200 low this week, and I anticipate to be around maybe sub 200 tomorrow. By the way, today's Friday. Yes, it's not a weekend. I am not working today because you know, I just like to take some days off from time to time. My personal time, I'm kidding. I just have tons of vacation time that I need to burn, so I'm just burning one today. And it allows me the opportunity to get a head start on client work on the weekend. In case you guys don't know, if you haven't been following for a while, we are currently a week and a day out, as we call it in the military, a week and a wake up, from the Jordan Cup, my second to last show of the year. And we are gonna be starting refeeding this weekend. I've skipped refeed for the last 2 weeks or so, just because I want to give myself an opportunity to dig a little bit more, and that has paid a lot, dividend. It wasn't as hard as I thought it was going to be actually. It's just what needed to be done. This weekend we are going to be having more 40-hour refeed, and essentially what we're trying to do is trying to mimic pretty much a mock show day, what we're gonna look like on show day. And that's why we're gonna be doing quite a lot of carbs, so much to see what the threshold of what my spillage level is at. Like if I stay at maybe 600-700 grams of carbs the day before the show, I will look a certain way. If I push it to 1,000 grams of carbs, I will look a certain way. So this allows you to do things. I mean, the reason why you can do things like this is because you're giving yourself enough time to diet down for a show. It's not a quick, quick cut it sort of diet or approach. So that's what's going to be going down this weekend. I don't know what the format of this video is going to be. If I'm going to go all 3 days and vlog for you guys, I'm just going to do today and tomorrow. But I just want to, turn the camera on and just bring you guys along. I've done a peak week from previous shows, so I just thought, why not grab the camera and get some content for you guys, just in case. Obviously, maybe if you are interested in competing next year, or I don't know, just want to have an insight of what my typical day looks like. Also, physique not looking too bad. I'm going to overlay my physique, and I was looking through some pictures yesterday, and the picture of what I look like at the Jordan Cup was actually not quite bad. We didn't do too shabby actually. I mean, we've had some improvement, especially like in the upper body area, back area. We definitely had some improvement there, so I'm pretty satisfied and happy with that. But yeah, so like I said, so what our plans are for today. Well, before I start, quick shout out to my client. I have 2 clients competing tomorrow, so it's always fun when you compete and you have your training client also, so they can actually get some you can draw some motivation from each other. So that's my client Rob competing tomorrow, DFAC, and it's actually competing tomorrow, and we're going right back to another peak and peaking for DFAC Worlds in Miami. And this is my client Joaquin. If you guys can see it or not, I'm gonna turn there you go. That's Joaquin. Is competing at a WNBF Mexico this coming weekend. But yeah, things are going good. Things are feeling good, feeling mean. Ready to take on the day, and hopefully you guys enjoy this vlog. Okay, so we did a little bit of a quick check-in, and I'm about to head down to my chiropractor's office real quick for my last adjustment before next show. And the first meal of the day, just because I got a little busy, is going to be a built bar. So actually I got the opportunity to collab with the company, and they sent me a bunch of like the variety packet, and I mean literally everything that I've tried so far was money. And yeah, so the macros on this one is going to be 5 grams of fats, 16 grams of carbs, and 18 grams of protein. So very, very macro friendly. And my carb intake for, my macro intake for today is going to be 50 grams of fat, 280 grams of protein, and 80 grams of carbs. That's what we've been digging with for the last 2 weeks. So this will be my first meal of the day. And typically, I like to keep my, my carb intake in the morning like relatively low until like my pre-workout or post-workout nutrition. So this is what the bar is looking like. So the flavor in this one is this is going to be the almond, coconut almond. I just got this in the mail yesterday. So good. I will have a link in the description. You can save yourself 10% off if you're using Sam OK Fit. Now wait to the chiropractor's office. So go get adjusted. Can't talk. Then you can't talk.
Bring your stuff.
No, I just brought underwear.
Okay, so let's go to that. Because I want to look at your lines. How's your low back? Better,
probably the best it's felt like this week.
Good.
Like in terms of like bending over and only like it's not as
Oh, good lord. The leg definition is insane right now.
more tension and
Yeah.
a little bit more.
You just learned to balance that.
Yep.
That's great.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Like before I can stand here, and here.
Yeah. All right.
It just adds a little more.
Go face down for me. We do light work. Get blood flow.
He's been working with me. Look at them guns. It's always cool when you have your client as your chiropractor at the same time. So 1 week out, yeah, what do you think?
You'll be ready.
Okay.
You're already ready.
Appreciate it. If you are in the, Illinois, Belleville, St. Louis area, definitely give them a shot. I'll put a link in the description. All right, so we just got home and I thought I'd show you guys what I have. So first and foremost, we got broccoli just because veggie is very important. But most of the veggies that I got is gonna be for next week because again, most of my carbs are gonna be coming from, you guessed it, veggies because of depletion. Also, Japanese sweet potato. If you know, you know. Shout out Matt August. We got some chicken thighs just because our fats are gonna be a little bit higher next week. And if you see the macros on here, can I zoom in? I'm not sure if you can tell or not. 4.5 grams of fat, obviously no carbs, 22 grams of protein, and all in the 4 ounces. So that's that. On the ground here, some cereal for tomorrow, some buns. Let's see, there's some sugar-free Jello in there. Again, this goes well with like an egg omelet for next week. Also, cereal. Yes, I do love me some cereal. And the reason why I use cereal is just because, the fats are typically, minimal, 1.5 grams of fats. And I don't really care about the carbs because we have a lot of carbs to take in. So that's the plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow we're aiming for about 700 grams of carbs. We'll see. It might change. Well, we need for 700 grams of carbs tomorrow, and yeah, I think that's all I got. So I'm going to show you my meal for my pre-workout meal. It's going to be like lavash, how you pronounce it. Lavish bread, omelet, with some strawberries. Big shout out, multiple transportable carbs. Some simple and complex for leg day. So I got legs on deck today. I cannot speak today. Legs on deck today. Gonna respond to a few more clients and have some sort of not some sort of, I do have some project I'm working on, so keep working on those that I'll be launching next month. And then we're gonna go train legs, and I don't think there's anything really exciting today, so I might just pick it up tomorrow. Yo, what's going on? I hope you guys are doing well, doing terrific. Yeah, it's been a busy, productive day so far. We got some few food in. We got some basic month English muffin, some egg whites, some strawberries. Had a bar. But yeah, I need to catch up because I don't want. Last thing I want to do is like force feed myself at the end of the day, so I'm cramping up because I don't really want it to affect my weigh in the morning. So what I have right now, I'm just about to go to the gym. We have 2 scoops of protein in here, and we have a large apple that we are going to be using for post workout. But before that, let's let me turn the ISO down so you guys can see what we're working with. So here is the C4 carbonated cotton candy. Tastes pretty damn good. So what we're gonna do, ISO go up, okay. How we're gonna do is we're gonna go hit full upper body session today. Trying to move some food around and trying to make it a quick one. We got like 30-minute cardio session, trying to burn about 300 calories, and we should be set for the rest of the day. And later on, we are going to be going to the pumpkin patch with Livy and the wife. You know, just get some time, get some steps in. But yeah, I'm excited. Hope you all have having a lovely day, whatever day I release this video. Yeah, let's get after it.
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause bitch, I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems. I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all in my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a nigga who lying for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother.
What's going on, guys? You guys are doing well, doing terrific. Yes, I guess you guys are wondering like what happened. Yes, I did not pick up the camera as much yesterday. You say I saw the B-roll. You saw what, I mean, not B-roll. You saw what I looked like yesterday. A little quick posing session after my workout yesterday. Felt good, felt great, still feeling good, still feeling great. I woke up this morning at 200.8 pounds, 0.4 pounds, and 200.4 pounds this morning compared to yesterday's 199.8. So we're getting less than a pound after consuming about 700 grams of carbs, 220 grams of protein, and 40 grams of fats. I was actually expecting a little bit more weight gain just because for each gram of carbs you typically consume, your body typically store about 3 to 4 grams of water. And eating 700 grams of carbs and all the food that I had yesterday, I was expecting to hold a little bit some edema under the skin, but that is not the case. Which, you know, is a good indication that yes, I can tolerate a little bit more carbs come next week. So I'm going to push more than 700 grams of carbs. But anyways, that's what today. I had to stop by work a little bit just to get some work done. And I want to hop on here and I've been having vlogging. This vlog has been going on since Friday, so I'm just going to cap it here. And at the end of the day, I mean, at the end of the vlogs, I typically like to, you know, just sit down and chat with you guys a little bit. And one thing that crossed my mind last week, in case you live under a rock, I don't care if you're a fan of running or competitive running or not, I'm sure you heard of Eliud Kipchoge, the man that broke the 2-hour marathon mark. I mean, I remember I was in bed and my Google alert came up because my wife she's a runner. I think she was gearing up for like her marathon relay the next day, and I was looking through my phone and I'm like, this is insane. This is impossible. I mean, you had to be running I think a 4 minute for 35-second mile to break a 2 mile mark. And I'm like, so what is the human limit? Is there a limit at all? And what I keep going back to is trying to translate that into is like bodybuilding. So in bodybuilding, for instance, like people look at we all look at certain bodybuilders, or the same way you look at some guy that's super shredded, super jacked, and you look at the guy like, what? Like super, it must be on steroids or some shit like that. But at the end of the day, like, they are just genetic freaks, but genetic freaks that just happen to work hard at the same time. And if you look at the Elliott story, he tried out for the Kenyan running team, and he couldn't make it because it was just a short distance. It was built for long distance running. And there's a cool, like, a 15-minute video that broke down literally the details that went into the training for that to happen. I guess without drawing this any further, my point is, if you are still out there, still thinking certain things are impossible, like, you are going to be left behind. You are the guy that's going to wow, looking at everybody just like, achieving greatness, and while you're stuck in your little hole and, undermining the potential that you are capable of. This was not something that was possible years back, but look at this shit now. I mean, it wasn't even, the guy didn't even break, a few seconds here, a few seconds there. No, he shattered it. I mean, for you to cut a few seconds of your marathon time, you have to bust your ass to do that. But for him to cut, I think about 2 to 3 minutes off of that time, that's just insane. So what I'm trying to say is, if you're still in the camp of, the defeatist camp, like something is impossible, no, you gotta, in a day and age that we live in, anything is impossible. Anything and everything is possible. And once you cultivate that habit and the mindset of being in that sort of realm of possibilities, I tell you, the floodgates just open up, because your mindset has shifted to you looking at everything that you do as possible. People telling you can't do that shit, I'm like, watch me. Yes, I'm gonna fucking try and trying to do it. I might fail, but I will keep fucking trying if I really, really want to achieve that shit. So that's what I just want to, hop on here and talk to you guys about. If you don't get anything from this vlog, please get that out of this vlog. And we are going to the new year. The year is almost over. I think somebody said it's like 11 or 9 weeks before Christmas. They went to Christmas around the corner. The year's already here. Don't be stuck in 2020. Don't be stuck in 2019 with the same mindset of 2019 that led you to the spot where you're not achieving the things that you want to achieve. Whatever that goal is, just have the mindset that you can achieve it. At the same time, you cannot be lazy about it. You have to put effort in. You can talk all you want, you can pull the vision board all you want. If there is no effort behind it, if there is no work behind it, you're not going to achieve it. But if you truly believe you're going to achieve it, if you truly believe anything is possible, I mean, the sky's the limit for you. So that is the mindset that I'm on, and looking at that just reinforces my belief in looking at certain things I want to achieve. That I'm even looking at like, damn, that's gonna be tough. But like, what can it be done? Somebody did it. So that is my perception on everything. Yeah, I'm gonna cap this video here, and hopefully you guys have a lovely start to your week. I'm not sure exactly when this video is gonna be coming out, but we are gonna be vlogging. We are heading to DC next week to compete at the OCB Jordan Cup. Looking forward to see my man Ryan Doris, possibly maybe Chris Barakat might be there, and looking forward to see one of my good buddies, good friends that we actually started lifting with back in Chicago. He lives in DC now, who I'm gonna be staying with, my buddy Mike. So yeah, I'm gonna be vlogging that for you guys, and like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.